How's it going, folks? It's your friend Vengeance back for another Alliance War Battlefield Breakdown. Today I'm going to talk about Rune Shield. Rune Shield is a tough cookie to crack, uh, metaphorically and literally. Um, let's go over how to deal with this battlefield on attack and defense. Rune Shield. All heroes take 80% less skill damage for 5 times each turn. Um, Two things to be said about that immediately. One, that is, if you have shields, um, the 5 hits don't take place. So if your enemy has shields, um, it doesn't matter how many times you hit them, they're not going to take that normal damage until they've taken 5 hits outside of their shield. Um, So yeah, shields are really broken in Rune Shield 2. A really good decision to deploy shields. Um, and the other thing that is to be said about this battlefield and that battlefield effect is it is a massive advantage to deploy heroes that hit more than 5 times. Um, Case in point, Midas, or not Midas, but Elmist and Mary and Francis and anyone that hits for 5 times each turn. So Malfort, Aurelia, Wanda, all great characters that do multiple hits. Um, as long as they're not using a shield, then you can break that rune shield using one of those characters I just mentioned specials, and then the following specials that you use afterwards will hit for 100% damage. So the best strategy on defense to me is to use a healer in this party. Even though you're taking 80% less skill damage, for the most part, having a healer is going to nullify multiple rounds of attacks just because they've been taking 80% less damage. Um, Having 2 healers is even more broken and exponentially so. I would say I wouldn't take more than 2 healers, but um, if you can equip shields to those healers, it's going to be a hard fight for your enemy. I really like Chattingdale heroes in Rune Shield. Um, like I would very much say bring your Cathbat along, as he's going to hit enough times to break the shield and possibly mushroom the enemy. So that's a huge bit of control for you on the board if you deploy him either attacking or on defense. Um, Other great heroes to consider: Malfort on defense, Elmis on defense, Mary on defense. Um, And on attack, you're at a distinct advantage attacking in Rune Shield. A lot of people might not agree with that, but I think attacking is much more winnable than defense. Defense, there's a lot of variables in play, like um, who got their special this turn. And if they use that special and they actually do 5 hits to you, is there anything following those 5 hits for 100% damage? On defense, that isn't a guaranteed type thing. One thing to consider when making attacks that will make you a better player for Rune Shield is if you hold your specials, okay? So the fact that you're taking less damage every turn means your survivability is increased every turn. So holding on to specials is a very acceptable practice because you don't have to worry about death as much considering you're taking so much less damage. So hold your specials. The way that I attack on Rune Shield, I will hold all of my specials. I will use a Rune Shield Buster, is what I like to call them, and that's one hero that hits everyone for 5 times or more. and then I will pick and choose or single one particular character out and unload my specials on that character. So if you have someone like an Isadora or a Jane or somebody that's just peeving you because they're healing your party, stack your specials and then break the rune shield battlefield effect and use all your specials on that hero. Get rid of them and then start over. Um, as long as you're healing, you're going to survive a long time because of the less skill damage. Another strategy to do on attack would be to take out any heroes right off the bat that will do 5 hits to you. So once you eliminate the possibility of ever taking full skill damage, it's a lot easier to navigate the battlefield and end up with a win. Um, just play this battlefield smart and you will reap the rewards of it. It's quite an easy battlefield, even though a lot of people have a tough time with it. Once you understand how to effectively play in it, it's becomes a piece of cake. So I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown on Rune Shield, and I will come back at you with more Alliance War Battlefield videos in the future. Give me a like and subscribe so you don't have to miss out on any content. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk at you